Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Taurus, let's have a look. What's coming up next for you? What is it that you need to be aware of? Let's get straight into it. We're going to be first starting off with the Romance and Love Oracle cards. These are such beautiful cards. I love them. So, take what resonates with you, Taurus. Let's have a look. For those who are new to our channel, welcome. My name is Gigi. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you get always the latest tarot readings. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have? Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. So we've got the sacrifice card. Very good to see what is it that you're willing to give up. Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm, Taurus. So you do have charisma, attractiveness, charm. So sacrifice and charisma. Interesting that those cards have come up. You do wonder, have you ever stopped and wondered, what have you sacrificed and what has your person sacrificed? Is it balanced? Is it even? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we're going to be moving on to the Marchetti Tarot, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for you. What is it that you need to be aware of? Energy behind. We have the moon. The moon, ruled by Pisces and Cancer energy, shows worries. The chariot. We're moving forward though. Justice card. Okay. Balance. Knight of Swords. There's going to be a quick decision for some of you. Some of you may be deciding to get married. Some of you may be deciding, yeah, there's a very quick decision here regarding the chariot here. So there's worries though, maybe afraid of moving forward though, but it leads to the Justice card. Again, it could be signing of a contract or something, a quick decision. You're going to take action. It leads you to the Ace of Pentacles. It leads you to great opportunities. Taurus, you have the Emperor. So let's talk about the Emperor for a moment. It's ruled by Aries energy, but it's fallen onto your card. So the Emperor is all about standing up. The Emperor is not afraid of making hard decisions. The Emperor speaks out, even in tough situations. So think about this for a moment for you, Taurus. Your current energy, when it comes to love, emotionally, energetically, it's showing leadership in you. You're feeling very quite energetic and optimistic. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You do not hold back. Now, if that's not you, the card is telling you to take and embrace the Emperor energies of standing up, not afraid to speak your mind. You know, whenever we do see any red flags, that we do need to speak up. We cannot let any red flags slide. You may even be dealing with an Aries too, Taurus, maybe dealing with a fire sign. The Emperor, especially this card, is kind of like telling you that you need to bring your fiery side out. So you do speak up your mind, even if when it comes to challenging moments. Let's look at your person. The Queen of Swords. Okay. Do you ever find that your person doesn't speak with a lot of emotions? But that's exactly what the Queen of Swords does. She doesn't speak with emotions. In traditional tarot, she removes her heart, only speaks with logic here. So there is a very, very strong energies between the both of you. The sword is pointing up too. So communication. I almost feel like there's something that your person needs to tell you, something they need to get off their chest, something they need to talk to you about. It may require your attention, Taurus. Something very, very important. The Queen of Swords. This can also suggest that your person has been single for a while. They may have been divorced, so they were married before, so they may be divorced, separated. What's their perception of you? The Hanging Man. Okay, so we've got the Hanging Man. This is what they're thinking of you. At the moment, Taurus, it almost feels like everything's up in the air. Things are not moving forward or not progressing perhaps as fast as you wanted them to. The Hanging Man is kind of like insinuating with your person that they need to change how they do certain things. They've been doing things, the same old ways. It's time to change. It's time to do things from a different perspective. It's time to do things, just change. This is requiring your person to change. So I feel like if they keep doing or they keep going the way they are going, nothing is going to move forward. They are thinking about that the relationship isn't really moving forward. Okay, let's have a look. 9 of Wands. I feel like the reason why things are not moving forward, I feel like perhaps your person has their walls up. Do you ever feel, Taurus, sometimes with your person, they keep you at a arm's length, a distance, because it almost feels like they don't want to show you what's really on the inside. Are they afraid of their imperfections, being vulnerable? So what do? They keep their walls up. The wounded soldier can also suggest they've been through quite a lot. Perhaps they've been through divorce, trauma, they've been through something. And when someone goes through something quite big and emotional, what do? It's like a trigger. You know, they have their walls up as as a means of protecting themselves, guarding themselves. So this, yes, this can show as a hidden influence, even as a block. You may not see it, Taurus, but there is a bit of a block with your person. What's coming up? Yeah. So we do have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is, again, balance, generosity. I feel things are definitely going to improve between the both of you. There may be also an inheritance coming up for someone. It could be you, Taurus, or it could be your person, but money is coming in. When it comes to love, in terms of the situation, Taurus, you and your person, balance. We need to find that balance here. Is this serving your person? Having their walls up. We need to bring that down. We need to be more in tune together. So even with the Hanging Man, that's not working. So how can we change things up? We need to adapt. We need to change it up, especially with your person. They need to somehow adapt their ways and change their ways. This is advice just for you. Taurus, you have the Knight of Wands. All knights represent changes and offers. So you're going to have to make an important decision here because the Knight of Wands is a call to action. Yes or no. You need to decide, what are you going to do? I feel like almost the Knight of Wands is more of a question for you. Do you want to proceed moving forward? Let's clarify. Let's have a look. Let's see. What else do we need to know regarding the situation even further? So you're getting, notice, Taurus, you're getting cards of more of a leadership. The Emperor, Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like you really want to move forward with this relationship, but I almost feel like is your person afraid? Are they afraid of getting hurt? Are they afraid of things not working out? Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to life. Life is a really big risk. If we don't take any risks, well, we're playing it safe. We will never, never know what will the outcome be. Let's cut the cards. The Emperor. What do we need to know about the Emperor? Yeah. Also the Hanged Man. Again, Taurus, I feel like you do want to move forward, but at the same time, it feels like nothing is moving forward. Everything's suspended upside down. The Hanged Man is not always a challenging card. It's telling us also, well, what can we do differently now? How can we adapt and how can we make these necessary changes? Just like the Emperor is not afraid of making tough decisions. The Emperor leads. So perhaps we need to adopt more the energies of the Emperor and take that leadership. Even though, yes, the Hanged Man can show a pause. There's a period of things are just not going our way. That's all it is. So what else can we do? What haven't we tried yet? The Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. Excellent. Page of Wands is all about small messages here. So yes, your person does have feelings for you, Taurus, especially when you message each other. I feel like when you message each other, it's very cute, it's very flirty. And again, I feel like your person is more the type to text. They love doing that. And there's also more news coming your way. They're feeling motivated by you. The Hanging Man, Three of Cups. Yeah. I almost feel like that both of you need to start having more fun together to reconnect this connection. The Three of Cups, that's the kind of celebrations, socialization. Now, this can also mean, are we socializing too much? I'm not getting that, to be honest. I feel like that there's not enough fun here. We need to start having more fun with the Three of Cups, trying new places, being a little bit more experimental, like trying new venues, going outside, re-sparking that connection. That's all it is. Nine of Wands. Again, Nine of Wands. I wonder if your person has gone through some sort of trauma where they're feeling very guarded, very defensive. Wow. Look at this. Nine of Wands clarified also with the Nine of Wands. Mm. This is just really showing that they're very, very guarded. They're not giving up on love, though. No, not at all. There they are. King of Wands. So Taurus, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you're dealing more with an Aries, to be honest. But they need to start taking action. Yeah, they need to start. So what's coming up next? What's coming up next? Regarding all of this, you have the Eight of Wands. There is good news coming. The Eight of Wands is the bearer of good news. It's also the minor arcana of the Chariot, which appeared right here, the Chariot. Good news are coming your way. Seven of Cups. You have options and choices here. So this is actually a really good card, Taurus. Think about your options and your choices to move this relationship forward. Have you made lots of sacrifices, or what has your person done for you? Remember the Six of Pentacles. It's about equal give and take, equal share, 50-50. It's not about you're putting 90% in and your person 10%. No, this is about equal shares. You, Taurus, and your person. So think about your options and your choices too, Taurus. When the situation does come up, think about that for a moment, your choices and your options. Because there is good news coming your way. Like I said, for some of you, you may be inheriting some money, could be from family. There could be money coming your way. Think about your options and your choices, how you want to handle that money. The Knight of Wands. Okay. You also have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, also with the World, this is showing that your any grief you are going through, that's coming towards an end because you have the World, Taurus. Yes, there may be news with the Knight of Wands. You may not like these news, but do not worry. You have the World. You're wrapping things up. You're ending a cycle of your life and you're going towards another cycle in your life. So what does this also mean? The challenges that you're going through, even with your person, because the Hanged Man has made an appearance twice where things are up in the air. We don't know where things are going. Those struggles, those challenges are coming towards an end with the World. So heartbreak here, things like that, that's coming towards an end. And you will be able to move on from that because you're going to, obviously, the World rolls over to the Fool. So we're starting Aries with Aries energy again. So I almost feel like it does require, even for you, Taurus, to talk to your person to say, how can we fix? You don't have to, remember, Taurus, you don't have to do everything on your own. Because the Hanged Man has fallen on you and on your person, it does require for both of you to come together and to talk things through, to be able to talk and be able to talk about the challenges with maturity and start having more fun, both of you together. And I feel there is something going on with your person. Because usually the King of Wands, this is someone that's very confident. They don't let the little things get in the way. No, the King of Wands takes action. What's holding your person back is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands can suggest, has your person gone through abuse, trauma, something where they're feeling very guarded and defensive? Is that serving your person? No, it's not. It's showing as a hidden influence and a block. So perhaps you do need to talk to your person regarding that. Perhaps it may serve them to get even professional help. If it's trauma, there is professionals, counselors, and psychotherapists that handle those situations and they interrupt patterns. You have options and you have choices, Taurus. Moving forward, there is good news coming your way. So even this with the worries, do not worry because you're going to be moving forward. Balance is going to be restored in this connection. But I would definitely say to speak your mind. We're not speaking our mind with assertiveness or arrogance. We're not doing that. We're just saying the truth and the reality of the situation. So even though, yes, even with the Ten of Swords, it can show that we're being backstabbed. We're feeling hurt, disappointed. That's coming towards an end because you have the World. That's coming to a close now. You're starting a new cycle, but with the difference that you're bringing a lot of knowledge, you're bringing a lot of wisdom here. So the situation with you and your person requires patience, but it also requires for your person, they need to start having more fun and letting go what's no longer here. The past is over. They can let this go. It's not serving them. If anything, it's holding back the relationship. Thank you very much, Taurus, for joining me. Have a fantastic week. Don't forget, this Saturday, I will be doing the all signs, so don't forget to tune into that. Power to you, Taurus. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.